SgtMoose here, back with another The First Descendant video, and in today's video, guys, we're going to be talking about Viessa and her Purge 30 build. So that's right, guys, as you may know, Viessa recently got buffed, especially for the Purge 30, and right now she is the perfect Descendant to run through that Purge and farm for cores. So we're going to show our build that we have going on for her that gives us consistent, quick completions and allows us to rack up them cores. So let's jump into the Descendant module, guys. We are running the Absolute Zero. With Viessa, when using the skill, Ice Shackle is not inflicted when the skill lands a critical hit, inflicts Frostbite on the target, successfully inflicting Frostbite triggers Ice Sphere. So, guys, this build is basically just revolving around cooldown, critical hit rate, and damage, and just overall damage coming in here. We have Nimble Fingers with skill cooldown 25.6%. We also have Focus on Chill and Focus on Singular, because that's what her attack elements are, both coming in with a skill cooldown of 6.1%. We're also running Battle of Stamina for a little bit of survivability here, and plus it gives us more skill duration coming in here as well. Skill Insight for more crit rate of 115.4%. Increased HP for 218.5%. Now, if you guys want, you can swap this module out if you'd like increased HP or Battle of Stamina. If you want to go for even more duration, you could do something like that with maximized duration instead of maximize or Battle of Stamina. Whichever you want to do. I, however, like a little more survivability, and I feel comfortable with this. So we want increased HP. We also have skill expansion, of course, for skill effect range. For most of you that know and play Viessa, she does not have a lot of range on any of her abilities, so you really want to buff that up a little bit. We also have skill concentration for crit damage to complement that crit rate. Front lines for more crit damage and crit rate. And MP conversion for a ton more skill cooldown, because coming stock with Viessa, her skills do have pretty low cooldown, so we want to maximize that as much as humanly possible. Now, coming over to the Reactor, guys, we have the Frozen Singularity, Chill and Singular, of course, and for the substats, you guys can go something different if you want here. I would definitely recommend going critical hit damage. You probably don't need the critical hit rate. You could go for something more like cooldown or duration, something like that in that slot. We've been farming like crazy for this Reactor, so we're still working on a better one that has crit damage and, you know, duration or skill cooldown, but this works just fine. Coming down to our components, guys, you can mix and match these kind of the way you want, but what I liked, I went for the two-piece Firebrand, which gives us skill effect range and skill duration. With Viessa, just make sure, of course, you have your MP in combat, out of combat, all that good stuff. And we're running also the two-piece Annihilation set. Gives us quite a bit of defense here, as you guys can see here as well. And the two-set effect, the skill duration of more, 5.7%. Now, coming down to the weapon, we are running the Malevolent. This weapon is badass, especially for Viessa in this Void Erosion Purge 30. We'll take a look at the stat, and before we start out, of course, as we always do, we have fire rate up, action and reaction, rifling reinforcement coming in here. We also have two chill modules coming in, chill enhancement, chill circulation. We have charge amplification for 67% more firearm attack and a little bit less critical hit damage. We're also doing some multi-hit with this gun, multi-hit trigger, multi-hit chance 65%. Multi-piercing trigger for multi-hit damage, 20%. Of course, this unique ability, which we'll jump into as well, and multi-hit induction on hitting weak points, multi-hit chance, 5.7%, for up to 10 stacks for 5 seconds. Now, let's take a look at the unique ability real quick of the Malevolent as well. On hitting an enemy, creates a bladed cog. The bladed cog bounces between multiple enemies to deal damage. On hitting weak points, creates additional bladed cogs. So essentially, guys, this weapon, this little hand cannon weapon, is going to work similar to the Albion Cavalry gun. Whenever you hit enemies, it's going to bounce off, and it's going to hit other enemies as well. So it's great for crowd control and hitting multiple enemies at the same time, and complements Viessa very, very well. Now, for the weapon cores, guys, we've been farming these as much as we can. We'd like to get these rolls a little bit better, but this is kind of the idea of what you want. Rounds per mag. We want a ton of rounds in this mag. Firearm attack, chill attack, of course, and 2 fire rates we have coming in for the Malevolent. At the substats, we have rounds per mag. Again, firearm attack, weak point damage, and chill attack. Again, this weapon, benefits greatly from weak point hits as well. So we're going to be trying to hit that weak point as much as possible. And the chill and firearm attack coming in there. Now, coming down to the Inversion Reinforcement, guys, we also have, of course, you want to go chill focus rounds here for the weapon. We have biodensity augmentation for a little bit more survivability. And down here we have the evolutionary cutting mechanism. This is exclusive to the Malevolent weapon. Using Malevolent grants evolutionary cutting mechanism and the number of bladed cogs created on hit +2. So we're getting more cogs on those Malevolent hits, and this helps out greatly. So you guys definitely want to go with this one. You can mix and match these ones up here. You want to go at least chill and evolutionary cutting mechanism here on the Inversion Reinforcement. To the Arche Tuning, guys, I played around with this board quite a bit. I tried different things such as enhanced skill power. I went, over this way to get more skill power, but I found out the best clear times for me that worked the best, and in terms of survivability, we made our way all the way down here to enhance max HP, which made a massive difference. I was having a little bit of trouble surviving, still getting one-shotted by some things within the game until I came down here. This helped out a lot, and of course on the way down here we also have enhanced fire resistance. These enemies in Purge 30 are fire enemies, and we all, we made an effort to hit all of these purple skill power nodes that we could as well. Again, more health coming in here, MP recovery, all that good stuff, max MP, because this is a very MP heavy build. And we're coming all the way up to enhanced skill cooldown as well with Viessa. But, guys, I will tell you, after making this build, I think we have it the way we want it. It's a lot of fun, a ton of fun to use, and it will get you through the Purge 30 as quickly. About 6 to 6.5 minutes, we're running through the Void Erosion Purge with this build. It probably could even do better than that. So yeah, that is the build for Viessa and Purge 30. I feel like it's a very consistent, very comfortable build, especially if you guys maybe don't have a lot of experience with Viessa, something like that. If you build this up, it should help you in terms of survivability and clearing that stage Purge 30 quickly to get those weapon cores. So, with that said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. That is the Viessa Purge 30 build. If you did, feel free to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And for all things to First Descendant, I would appreciate if you would support me as your creator if you have not done so yet. Guys, I would appreciate that. I'll drop my code down below. And with that said, we'll see you guys on the next video, man. Take care.